Hello, this is LCH. This is the Obsessed review. I saw this like about 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I just decided to go to the movies. I was gonna watch Devil Wears Prada too, and or oh my god, what's the other movie? What's the other movie that I forgot what the other one is. I anyway, yeah, I forgot what the other one is, but I decided to watch Obsession because I heard it was really good, and I heard that it was like one of the most scariest movies some people have ever seen. So I was like, wow, it's really that good. So I went with my mother, and we decided, to choose that one, and she decided to go with me. So we went there, and it turned out the movie was great. We enjoyed ourselves watching the movie. Um, for those of you that don't know, the movie is about this guy that he likes this girl, right? And they're probably like in college or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's probably college, but yeah, it's about this guy that he has a hard time trying to ask out this girl, and he's not really he's not really a shy guy. I've heard some people that he said that he's a shy guy. He's not really, like, he's not. If you've seen the movie, he is not. Um, Especially what happens throughout the movie. So he has this hard time talking with this girl, and it builds up kind of slow. It's kind of slow in the beginning because it tells you like all the people that he hangs out with, and they hang out at the bar and all this stuff. Like, it was kind of like on some unnecessary stuff that they had to show, but um it wasn't really that necessary to show it for that long, because it took like 30 to 40 minutes for things to kick in. That's something I don't like about most movies, is that it takes very long for things to get started. And I understand that there's things to be explained and built up, but I feel like it should not be like that for things to kick in like 30 to 40 minutes. But I think it was like that. I think it was kicked in into then. So there was that's one thing I didn't like about the movie. So here's the thing about what happened in the movie. Um he goes like to pick her up, right? And bring her to her house, right? And then there is this stick where if you make a wish, the wish will come true. At first it looked like it, like, oh, you can't believe in it, like, or like suspicious, like mixed feelings about it. And what happened was that he didn't even get the chance to, like, when she asked, uh not ask, when she left the car, he had a hard time trying to talk with her, and he could have said that he liked her, but he didn't, and he never got the chance to know um if she liked him back, you know. So he never got the chance to do that. So he just made the wish with the stick after then, right before she got into her house. And that's that's I have to say that's stupid about what happened, because like he he didn't even give like the chance to ask her out. I mean, that's how bad it was that he didn't even ask her out, because it could have happened if you would have tried it. It could have happened that she would have liked him back, or maybe not, but at least he tried. He didn't even try. He went for the wish. So that was stupid of him to do. So he did go for it, but without these things happening, you wouldn't have a horror movie. So he goes for the wish, and then everything starts changing, right? She starts hanging with him, he starts hanging with her, they fall in love, things get crazier, and then a bit crazier, and then a bit crazier, and then it keeps escalating and escalating and escalating and escalating and escalating throughout, like seeing like batshit insane shit in this movie. So that's basically the plot of this movie. Um, so what happened uh with some of the certain things that I didn't like was that there was like noises, like the noise was like too loud. Like it was literally so loud that the speakers were like crippling. Like I don't know how to explain it, that it's like crippling. And by the way, I'm not used to this camera. Sorry if I'm looking that way again. I'm trying to see if everything's going well. But there's this there's this sound problem that it gets too loud, and it was like really loud. Like I was even telling my mother like, "Yo, this sound was really was really loud." Like and like it was like every time they literally like they played music, or like there was like the horns playing, or like they slammed doors, like the car doors for example. It was just so fucking loud. Like dude, like what the hell? Like I understood it like it being scary, but it didn't have to be like it just it got really loud. Like holy shit. I wish they balanced that out. Um, so then, what else about the movie? So then there's also this part. I'm not gonna put any spoilers here, but there's this part where the friend doesn't tell the other friend that he used to hang out with the girl. And I'm like, and that was in question too, because like if you are his friend, why didn't you tell him in the first place about, that you used to date her? Like why did you leave that a secret? Why didn't you tell your friend? You know? Because maybe because of that, he would have like stopped dating her, which I don't know about that, because there are some people they feel that they should not date somebody's friend. Um like they should not date the girl or the guy that their friend used to date. Some people are like that, some people are not. I don't know about that. But I feel like without him saying anything to the guy, I feel like that was misleading, and he's kind of a dick for doing that. Um, so they never really explained that. Um, and I don't think I really got any emotion from the main character after him seeing that. Um, so I wish that could have been explained more. Um, Another thing about the movie was that there were parts in the movie where it kind of got repetitive between the crazy girl and by the way, she goes batshit insane. Um, that she goes batshit insane, and he has to yell at her, and she yells at him, and they yell back and forth. And we already did the scene, and there were times that the scene uh was like that multiple times. So I wish that there were certain things that they changed with the scenes, because if they would have done that, I feel like the movie could have benefited a lot more from having more different things happening, instead of just the arguing of, I mean, the yelling and all that. And then there are times that the girl, like she's about to do something, that the music escalates, and sometimes the music escalates like too high, not to the sense that like it's like loud, because I explained that it is loud, but it goes to the point that it goes like and then like it just stops, and then nothing happens. I hate it when movies do that. I hate it when certain movies do that. They put the music, and then nothing happens. Like it's just poof, and that's it. You know. So that was kind of a problem with the movie. Um, so the movie is a roller coaster ride. I have to say it was a good ride if it was a roller coaster. Um, Probably part of Six Flags. You know what I mean? Just or Coney Island or something like that. But it's a fun ride. My mother enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Um, it's so the stuff that happens, it's gory. It's more like a thriller, honestly, because like without the blood and all these other things, it would have been it feels like more like a thriller instead. Because like it had the girl doing the violent stuff, but without the violent stuff, it would just be a thriller. To be quite honest, because it felt like very thriller feeling. It felt more like thriller feeling than some of the horror. And there are some references in this movie, by the way, that it actually does follow up with those things and references from other movies, which is pretty surprising. I did not expect that, and it fits. It fits really, really well, and you get to see all the messed up stuff that happens. Um, and yeah, it's if you are a horror fan or you just want to see a movie, this is the right movie to see. I think you'll enjoy it. Um, but what else about the movie? Uh, yeah, yeah, it's a good horror movie. Um, I'm gonna give this movie like a 7 out of 10. I don't think the movie is like as classic or one of the best horror movies ever made. I don't think it's really that far because there are certain things that about it that it's not. And it's not that heavy psychological. It's just a crazy girl, just and you've seen like tropes from different movies in it. And it's not that you see different tropes from it, it's that it's just there's certain things that we've seen before that it's there. I mean, it's really fucked up, but it's just certain things that I wish that it was like, wow, I haven't seen that before. But it's more like a mix, like from different things, from different movies, and then put it into this, which is cool. But there's also like the exact same feeling um that it could have had like more newer stuff to put into the movie, because there are movies that they do mix ideas and they combine it and they become awesome and all that. I just didn't get that feeling from this movie that it was like, oh my god, this was like one of the greatest horror movies of all time. I don't think it's really that. I mean, it can, if it makes a sequel maybe or something like that. um but but seeing as to everything that's happened, um I feel that it's a great movie nonetheless, and I give it my local seal of approval. It is a movie that you are going to enjoy, and I think everybody should see it, regardless. Although I gotta say one thing, there is an intercourse scene that is in the movie, um, and it's if you're not into that, then maybe you shouldn't see the movie. But overall, and even even music was playing that, so it got crazy there. So yeah, that's my Obsession movie review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed the review, and I hope you guys enjoy the movie. Um, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be playing Metro Exodus now, and yeah, that's my review. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, Fuzzy. Ciao.